Hi, everybody. This is Jeffrey. This is Red Color, and I'm getting myself prepared here. This is the reading for September 26th, Sunday. I just put up the weekly, so they should be up going by sign. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. I'm running very late, but that's okay. And I hope everyone is well. I offer private readings. I also offer IET, which is a healing modality. I have one-of-a-kind t-shirts, one-of-a-kind scarves. I have astrology t-shirts all on my website, ripecolor.com. Instagram, which I'm not as active on as I used to be because I'm very busy on YouTube. And I'm open to having people come by in person and do a reading. I'm in Midtown Manhattan. So if you're in New York, the New York area, or if you're visiting, you can come and have a reading or come and see my textiles. Okay, and I'm working on scarves very diligently, and I'll have new photos up hopefully this week. I keep on saying that. 2, 3. Okay. The end of a way of thinking. There's an end to the way of thinking about finances. So you're thinking about finances in a completely new way. You're thinking about security in a completely new way. Something is done, but so then because it's a 10, something new is going to come. Yeah, because you've become very aware of budget, of money, of that. Like you can't. You're out of denial about your finances. Is really what's going on. And you're going to try something new. You're going to go from maybe this is about a heavy duty budget. Maybe this is about really a heavy duty budget and saying, okay, I've been spending this much a week on that and I ain't got it. And there's another way I can save money like that. Yeah, because I'm a little overwhelmed. So I think this is financial. I think this is like a real hard look at your finances, where your money is going, what's coming in, what's going out, all that. Yeah, you really have to think about it. You really have to sit and think about it. I got another 10, by the way. Burden. Maybe there's something, maybe there's a bill that comes up every month. It's like this big burden. And it's like, okay, do I really need this? Like that. Yeah, I've got to make a new plan. And I've got to be confident in my new plan. I know it's kind of an involved reading for the day, but you're going to be okay. Yay. But I think it's a really hard look because this is, a truth that can't be unseen. So I think, believe me, I have the same thing. Sometimes, it's like, well, I spend $500 a month on this, but I really need it. And it's like, maybe you don't. Maybe you don't. Or maybe you're saying, well, that $500 a month can go toward this and this and this and this, or whatever that it is. But I think it's a really, I don't know what the word would be, a really raw look at your finances. And, you might not like what you see. I think I'm going to sleep the day away. But you know what? If you see things clearly, then you can come up with a plan instead of living in fantasy land, right? Yeah, there's got to be a change. There's got to be a change in the way you think about money. It's really about the way you think about money. And yeah, it's definitely change time. It's definitely, something is coming to an end. So maybe a certain bill is coming to an end, or a certain way of looking at money, a certain way of spending money, a certain way, something is not working anymore. And you're desirous, I like that word, to go to somewhere that's more calm. And I think you're going to plant seeds toward it, right? It could be even moving, right? Moving into, I just saw this thing on the news last night, and there was this family, and, you know, they are all working at home. They're in New York City, and it's 4 people, you know, it's 2 kids. So they had a 2-bedroom, and it just wasn't, it was a small 2-bedroom. And they wanted to buy a place in Manhattan or in Queens or in Brooklyn, and they like, there's no way they could afford it. So they went to the Bronx. I mean, the Bronx is still part of the city, but the prices, I mean, the Bronx is not, I don't want to diss the Bronx. I really love the Bronx, actually, but it's a lot less money, a lot less. So they bought a house in the Bronx. It's kind of the last stop in terms of, you know, the price of real estate in New York. It's kind of like the only place that hasn't really gone through the roof. So that's what they did. So, you know, maybe it's something like that. It could be a move. It could be a move, or really, really seriously contemplating a move, a physical move. It could also be, you know, contemplating a move to another company. You know, but there's something that's definitely done, because you know, you're really clear suddenly. And, you know, that when the 9 comes up, it's like there's a truth that can't be unseen. And, you know, sometimes it's like, you know, I've been in denial, and now I'm not out of denial, and oh my goodness, a little bit of that. But it's all going to work out in the end, because you got the star. That, you know, the universe is going to take care of it. You know, you have to take the action, but it'll be taken care of. Anyway, a very not the usual reading. I say that a lot, but this was really not the usual reading. So finances don't really kind of come up when I read generally. All right, blessings. It'll be all right. Hang in. You know, sometimes the truth can be very harsh.